Hey guys, I'm Mr. Roseman. I am the APUSH teacher at South Iredell High School. If you do not know, APUSH is just an acronym for APUS History. I know that many of you might be thinking about taking APUS History, or APUSH, at South next year, and so I want you to be aware of what's going on. It is a fantastic class. I've been teaching for almost 8 years, and it is by far my favorite class to teach ever. However, it's a lot of hard work, so I want you to take it seriously. So if you're thinking about it, I want you to come talk to me, okay? That is the best way to do it. Talk to me, talk to your teacher, talk to your parents, see if you're up for the challenge. However, I've also found that there's nothing like talking to some students. So, in the next couple of minutes, I want you to hear from some of my students about what it's like to be an APUSH student at South. Enjoy. APUSH.
Well, APUSH is definitely a AP level course. It's nothing short of that. It's a very tough course, but it's demanding. It's not one of those AP classes where you can get by not doing your work. You're gonna have to do your work, but that's just comes with the rigorousness of the course.
Taking APUSH at South is a very climactic class.
Climactic?
Climactic, yeah. Because like you have bad test scores, high test scores, good assignments, bad assignments. It's just very interesting.
APUSH at South was a really hard class to take. It's my first AP class, so I felt it was a little bit more challenging than all the classes I've taken since they've been honors or regular class. But it's been overall pretty good.
I think APUSH is a very good class to take. It's very challenging, and especially if you're a student athlete or you have a job, it's challenging, but you have to be determined to stay on top of the work and make sure you do what you have to do to pass the class.
Every time I take a test, I'm a worrier, so like even though I study, I feel like I'm still gonna fail, and I have so it's okay.
First assignment that we got, which was to read like 20 pages in our book. I wasn't really wanting to do that, and I was like, wait, we have to read every single night. And I'm a shooter for our JRTC program, and I have practice after school every day, so I'm not home till like 5:30, and I also have my other classes and everything that I have to do on top of it.
Class.
Every night whenever I get off work and I have so much homework, I think to myself, why did I take this class? Especially when we have like HIP and AP parts due at like 11:59 and I'll get off till 11. Yeah, it's very hard to stay on top of it.
Every day I think to myself, what am I doing and why am I in here? But it's also not that bad because every day I think I'm glad I took this class. Because like everybody that's in here, like we've all like struggled together, but we've all like succeeded together. And even though like sometimes we don't really do our best on the assignments, Roseman makes it pretty fun overall.
The first DBQ that we had, because everybody was already like, oh my god, we had another DBQ. And I didn't even know what a DBQ was because it's my first AP class, so I was like worried about it because everybody else was already worried, but I was extra worried about it. But it wasn't too bad then.
It was really rewarding.
Shark Tank. I love Shark Tank. That game is so fun. And it makes you like research what you're learning during that time period, and you learn new things, and it's a very competitive game. You're not very competitive.
The first time I was glad I took the class was when I had actually a good essay score and I got 100 on an essay. It really made me feel like I accomplished something because it's not an easy thing to do, make 100 on an essay. Once I did that, I really felt accomplished and feel like I could succeed.
Whenever we had our debates, one time I dressed up as a Mexican, so I just took my parents' clothes and dressed up, and we debated back and forth about territory and Indians and Mexicans.
Yeah, probably my favorite assignment of the class was when we did a speed dating thing and all of us had different people and we had to meet other people during that time.
The debates that we do are a lot of fun because we can connect with each other and debate like the things that maybe some of us see as good things and bad things. And we also have just like a big connection together as like an entire APUSH class. both of them. And I mean, we got t-shirts this year to kind of like unify our thing. So yeah.
Okay.
I would say take it. I mean, it's a really good class. It's a lot of work, but if you find the people, if you make friends in there that'll help you understand who have taken it before, it really is a good class to take.
You should take the class if you feel that you're prepared for it and that you're up for the challenge, but if you feel like you're not going to do the work or you're not going to be able to, you shouldn't.
Well, if you're on the fence, you just got to keep in mind that it is an AP level class, and in the long run, it'll help your GPA out, which always helps. But it's a tough class, and you're gonna have to do all your work. You can't just kind of mess around and not pay attention or not do your homework. So you're gonna have to do your work.
If you're on the fence about taking the class, just go ahead and do it, because I mean, in the long run, it'll be better for you, and you'll be more exposed to information, even if you don't pass the college exam.
I just want to make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. It's a lot of work. Make sure you're up for the homework assignments, the reading, making sure that you keep up with the notes and the homework and everything to make sure that you're keeping in the know.
But if you feel like you can't hold or handle the challenge, you don't take it. But overall, it's a good class. You should take it.
Hey guys, thanks again for watching this. I hope this has been helpful. Again, if you have any questions, please come see me. I want to help you make a best decision about whether or not you need to be in AP US History next year. We'll see you then.